Wait, you should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. Tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us across the pond. We're in North London and the impressive Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland Browns. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. They'll get across the 20, mark them down to 23-yard line.
And we all like to see to go.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, right here.
Now Flacco. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Now a handoff to Ford. Room to run past midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, Cleveland.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 9. Here's Flacco to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. first and 10. On the handoff, Moore. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Second and 10. Off play action. They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Andrew Van Ginkel gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. Here's Flacco. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Andrew Van Ginkel. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez, to punt for Cleveland. And no chance to down this one. He carries deep into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Minnesota.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. On first down, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. And he will score. Todd Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 7-0 is our score. More from the International Series in London after this. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. They give it, and it's 4. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 30.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Flacco. Left side, he's got the Joku. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Browns first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Straight ahead, that's Ford, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Flacco. That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Flacco to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
first and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
3rd and 9. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! Throwing, Flacco. This pass caught by Judy. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Finding space at the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Cleveland.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll look to throw yet again. 2 minutes remain. 1st half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to London, England after this. They'll look to throw again. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Mackay Blackman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll put Addison in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he's into the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, he does the rest.
This fielded at the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Back to throw here to begin the drive. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Now Flacco. Looking deep here for Tillman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals. 70 rings. Let's go.
Here's Flacco to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Browns epic.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be taken in at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick six.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Browns. 33 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Flacco. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. The sideline pulled in by Addison.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That is taken in by Felton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
In motion, it's Jefferson. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple. From the 23, here's 2nd and 7.
Buffalo 18. 60, 18,
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and 7.
Here we go. Buffalo 80.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
For the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Vikings will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. The drive starts with a carry by 4. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Looking deep here for Tillman. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. 3rd down coming up. Flacco. Left side, he's got the Njoku. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That's taken in, and he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
First down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
The RPO, one is complete, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Flacco to throw. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
10 more yards.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Stephanie! Cowboy 80!
To throw is Flacco. And that ball incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, and then become a runner.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. That's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
70 Lions!
Throwing, Flacco. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. Here's Hawkinson in motion. On play action, here's McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by ambush. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Run here, it's 4. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Hill look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack, but there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's the linebacker, Blake Paxman. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. The rookie out of Michigan, Mason Graham, getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And mark him down up beyond the 30. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, They were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. This one complete. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 7-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, 8 yards to go. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Flacco to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 4. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's Flacco. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, his defense will certainly take it.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. So, a win here for the Vikings. It'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long from London.